Everybody. Today I'll be going over what my German paper is going to be about. So, right, so for my introduction paragraph, so what I did is I just introduced myself, my major, my hobbies, and my pets. I think I introduced myself in German for my intro, and then I also have a second introduction paragraph. I talk about how I spend time with my family and friends on my holidays, and well, why this is so important to me, and why I choose to do this topic. And right here I have two little pictures of me. This is when I would go to Pismo with my family, little kid. So I've been doing this for a very long time. As of recently, we went to Pismo, and well, I'm too old to participate in this. So I like to just watch my little nephews and nieces just play and collect eggs and stuff. So for my first body paragraph, this paragraph, I go over how holidays are spent in Germany and how we can compare to them, and I just compare to them how they'd be spent here in the U.S. Um, So the first holiday I would go over is Easter, and well, yeah, I'll just basically compare how they'd be spent in Germany, and then how we'd probably spend it here in in the U.S. And then I'll mention how we have or how they have holidays like Easter Sunday and Easter Monday. My second body paragraph, I was gonna go over how Christmas is spent in Germany. And so from doing research, I found out that Germans have two Christmas days, and well, one of them is just the first day of Christmas, and the second one is called the second day of Christmas. I did not know that, and I find that pretty interesting. Although we do kind of have a similar thing here. We have like Christmas Eve, and then we have Christmas, so I think that's kind of like similar to that. So yeah, I'll discuss how differently Germans spend their Christmas days and compare it to how we'd spend it here in the U.S. basically. And then for my third body paragraph, in this paragraph, I would want to branch away from comparing stuff and just talk about how they have different holidays or the different holidays that they have. So holidays such as Good Friday, Ascension Day, and German Unity Day. These are all like various or different types of holidays that we wouldn't have here in the U.S. So a Good Friday is basically like a day to remember about like Christianity. I searched that one up. Um, but yeah, I was probably planning on doing a comparison between Labor Day in Germany and how we spend it here in the US, but I'd mainly want to do something different for my third body paragraph. So yeah. And well, finally, I'd do my conclusion. I would end it by summarizing everything and how differently Germans would celebrate their holidays in Germany and then compare 'em to how we'd spend them here in the US. Um, yeah, it's basically just an easy paper. Um, Something that I did want to originally do is German swear words, but I'm not sure if that would be appropriate. I didn't really want to ask. And then something else is this weightlifter called Matthias Steiner. He had a pretty interesting story. Um, he's an Olympic gold medal weightlifter, and his story is pretty interesting. He talks about how um, or he had a wife that that inspired him to keep on going after she passed away. Um, he mainly wanted to get a gold medal for her, and I find that pretty heartwarming. So it's something that I maybe did plan on doing, and also because I do also enjoy weightlifting, so that is also why I probably plan to, or I would have done it. Um, but yeah, that is basically what my paper was going to be about. Thank you.